ora and welcome to UFC On Sky ko Ravinder Hunia tōku ingoa. Now, the UFC promotion touched down on the ground in Paris for the very first time at the weekend, and it did not fail to deliver. Featuring in the co-main event was New Zealand-born former middleweight champion Robert Whittaker, who put on an absolute striking masterclass against the Italian dream Marvin Vettori. So let's take a look back at the action.
Marvin, the Italian dream, Vettori! Robert, the Reaper, Whittaker!
Fan of both guys, they bring it every single time.
Speaking with Rafael Cordero this week, he said he's...
How do you think I feel? Tried it again, now they clinch, let's see this. Vettori is the bigger man, but we've never really seen Robert Whittaker get out-muscled.
I mean, how many fights with Romero?
Oh my word, and using that moment to exit.
Because you see, oh, good body kick there from Vettori as well. That securing somebody, even if you get the takedown, keeping them there, going to be difficult.
Oh,
that's a massive right hand. Ooh.
Taking out, well, he's lapping the division, to be honest, you know.
I love that head kick, the way Whittaker throws that right hand. We've seen it so much lately.
If you take these two fighters and you go back over the last, he's beaten them both twice.
Yeah.
So it's it wasn't no fluke. Granted, close fights. What was turning it on here, though?
We're seeing fights.
Oh, stabbing. Well, Rafael Cordero in the corner of Vettori, calling for more action, saying, listen, can't be overly reckless, but we need more.
You're in a three-rounder.
Oh. I mean, it is an issue.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Hear it more in the apex. He was echoing around the building. That was the knee to the top of the dome, though.
2 minutes in the third, though.
Oh, he's just mastering the range.
There's nothing new, but he does it at such a high level.
Wow.
That was a great takedown. Timed it perfectly.
You can punch him, though. Sure can.
Very smart fighter, and not taking too much damage. But generally, he's got very tough skin.
For the winner, by unanimous decision, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Now, Whittaker did say on this show that he will be making a move to light heavyweight maybe in 2024, but a fight against Alex Pereira does excite him should Pereira get the better of New Zealand middleweight champion Israel Adesanya this November at Madison Square Garden. Now, back to UFC Paris. The main event saw the heavyweights take to the octagon Australian Tai Tuivasa up against hometown hero Cyril Gane, and it was all about the heavy hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa! Cyril Gane!
Be hurting your training partners. It was a very delicate balance.
Oh, I think Cyril's, well, he's longer, he's got 6-inch reach advantage. Ooh, bouncing about like maniacs.
Carnival atmosphere.
Ty's cutting off the cage perfectly. That's what he needs to do, he needs to keep doing that. Right, so this is what Ty needs to do, he's doing the right thing. It's at these points here. He clipped him there a little bit with that left hook. It's the right plan, he's just got to stick with it. Stick with it, he's dangerous.
One of these counter shots.
Oh, that was nice.
He's going to go.
And it's the feet as well that are really giving problems for Ty. Because when he's going in, when he makes the attack, that was good, mixed it up there. Caused you to be a little reckless and make mistakes.
He's melting him with that.
There's the power. There's blood somewhere.
I think it's Ty.
Wow!
He won't be thinking about that blood now.
Ty has to put it on him right now.
He will not sure.
He's going to go again.
Yeah, you see him blinking, trying to clear the cobweb still.
This is his range.
Again.
This is Tuivas's range.
Oh, Tui's hurt. He's hurt to the body.
Oh, what a comeback from Gang.
And Tai clips him.
This is wild.
The second round, he said. Both men are hurt.
Oh, his body's hurt.
The body shots are killing him. I don't think he can take too many more. What a shot.
Oh, he's biting down on his mouthpiece is the Australian. Gan is peppering him with the jab. But he's in that danger zone when he does that.
Both men.
Big knee here inside the arena. The intensity of this crowd is burning the paint off the walls here.
Look at that, incredible.
Oh,
The
there's
head
that
kick
high
goes high. Tai still hurt, those body kicks.
Oh, huge right from Cyril Gan. Touch and move style from Cyril Gan. That lead.
Tai can't get desperate. He can't start swinging too recklessly because the earring jab.
Tuivas's head coach told him, you've got nothing to prove. You nearly took him out with one shot.
He just takes the...
Wow!
That's it!
Wow, jeez.
I thought he was done.
He's doing a dance. Oh!
But this is what Tai's dangerous. Remember the Greg Hardy fight?
A slap to the face where it looks like a front kick's coming up the middle and he arcs it around the other way.
At the midriff.
He can't take too many more.
He's going to fold him up.
Cannot take too many more of these. I mean, the body, listen, all the heart and will in the world. That's going to shut down the nervous system. He's going to have no chance.
Yeah, there's still 2 more rounds. If he keeps attacking that body.
Oh! This is percussive and concussive by Cyril Gan. What a finish.
By knockout, Cyril
This weekend, the UFC returns to Las Vegas for a welterweight showdown between Khamzat Chimaev and Nate Diaz. Now, Chimaev is undefeated in the UFC so far and has rocketed to 4th in the division in his short time. Nate Diaz, though, he is the veteran coming into this fight. He is famously known for serving Conor McGregor his first ever defeat and has been putting on exceptional performances in his own Stockton way since 2007. Featuring on the co-main event at UFC 279 is the man they call the Leech, Li Jingliang, who will be facing lightweight veteran Tony Ferguson, who makes the move back to welterweight for this bout. And joining me now is the Leech. Li, hello and welcome to UFC On Sky and talking to the New Zealand audience today. Look, let's start with preparations. How has it been going preparing for Tony Ferguson for this card?
感谢你今天对天空体育接受采访，可以跟新西兰的观众们见面，所以他想先问问你，这场比赛要打托尼·福格森，现在准备的怎么样？
首先感谢新西兰的这个记者报道啊，非常喜欢新西兰，也感谢大家的支持。我现在状态也非常好，然后很期待我和托尼·福格森的这场比赛，敬请期待9月10号我们的比赛。感谢大家的关注，你们的关注，你们的支持。就是我们的动力。
Yeah, thanks Sky Sports, thanks all the fans in New Zealand. What a beautiful country. And yeah, to me, the preparation is good. It's great. Now I feel amazing. And this Saturday, I'm gonna share the octagon with Tony Ferguson. I believe it will be an exciting fight. And I want to say thanks to all my fans who support me. Your support is the biggest motivation to me, which give me the energy to fight on the Saturday night.
Look, Tony Ferguson is a great fight. Were you surprised at all that he was, an option for you to fight in the welterweight division?
所以啊，夜魔这个肯定是一个传奇人物，这个响当当的人物。你会感到有点惊讶吗？他会在77这个级别跟你打一场？
哦，当我知道这场我和托尼·福克森的时候，当时我在想。这 UFC 组织是让我减到70吗？我当时是这么想的。我说不，他身重，他要打77。哇哦，就像夜魔一样，跟他的比赛一样。 出其不意，每一次给大家带来都是惊险、精彩啊，而且是 surprise。生活也是这样的，每天都有惊喜，但每天也有一些失落啊，去享受这个过程，这是最重要的。
Yeah, I was shocked when UFC sent me the name Tony Ferguson. My first reaction is like, so does UFC want me drop down to 155 pounds, lightweight division? And then they told me, no, Tony will move up. It's a welterweight fight. So I said, oh yeah, of course. And to me, that fight is a huge surprise. Just like in our life, every day you're gonna have some surprise, but of course also some disappointment. But I believe this fight, the process of this fight, will also have a lot of surprise, just like this fight to me. So yeah, I think it's a very interesting fight. Everybody should watch.
Agreed, and we all will be watching. Look, we know that Tony Ferguson, he's quite, he's a real dog fighter and a real grinder when he fights, but so are you, Lee. So what are you expecting in this battle this weekend?
所以咱都知道夜魔他其实打起比赛来也是那种拼打很硬，对吧？硬杠那种。其实你也是那种风格，所以对于你们两个这个碰撞，这次对决，你怎么期待？
很期待这场比赛。这项运动就是两个人强强对决，勇往直前，这是这项运动的魅力，这是大家所想看到的。最重要的就是一定要是我会按我的教练员给我安排的这个训练计划、比赛的战术打出来，这就是最重要的。比赛的结果大家都喜欢赢。竞技体育，我再说一次，就是一定要有赢有输，这才是比赛。对吧？即使比赛你赢了也好，输了也好，都要从中学到一些东西，总结一些经验，这是最重要的呀。
Yeah, I think for most of MMA fans, what they expect in the octagon is a pure bloody war. I think I will fight like that. Tony fight like that. I will go forward, be aggressive. But the most important thing is I won't be crazy. So I will still execute the game plan which my coach gives me. So no matter win or lose, no matter what the result on the Saturday night, I think I will try my best and give all the MMA fans a great fight.
If there's one thing, Lee, that you've been working on in this fight, your main focus, what has that been?
所以那么关于这场比赛的备战，你最主要专注的一点是什么？就是备战的重点是什么？
首先我觉得最重要的一点还是以体能、力量，然后还有一些技术，尤其是冯托克森的他的打法是我和其他的选手都不太一样。为什么？他出其不意，他的这些动作很多，我在训练的过程中和搭档中都没有碰到过，他很多技术和别人都不太一样。这就是冯托克森为什么让大家成为人民的冠军。所以说他的打法有他这一套，有他的成功之处。所以说能和夜魔打这场比赛，我觉得也是对我一个非常大的帮助和学习。
So of course I will do everything like previous fights, like strength and conditioning, technique drills. But one thing is very important for this fight is film study, because Tony Ferguson's style is so unorthodox. He's like a puzzle. He can do everything. And a hard thing to prepare this fight is you are unable to find a training partner who fight like Tony Ferguson. So me and my coach, we did a lot of film study to research how Tony fights. So yeah, that is very important to me to prepare for this fight.
Without telling us the whole game plan, obviously, what is one thing that they have picked up watching over that footage? What is, probably the main thing that they do need to look out for?
所以那你做了很多对夜魔的研究之后，那你觉得比赛的重点是什么？或者你觉得他有可能会怎么打？或者你将比赛的这个重心会放在哪儿？
这是我们比赛的一些商业的机密，不可以在这里暴露。敬请期待我的比赛，你们就会看到我的打法。之后你也可以再来采访我。 我再告诉你。
It's top secret. It's the top secret, and you will know on Saturday night. And then after the fight, we talk, and I will let you know.
I tried my best. I tried my best.
我现在把答案告诉你了 ，OK？ 那怎么办呢
I cannot give you the answer right now. Then you won't watch the fight. So you watch the fight first.
OK， 你可能也采访夜魔了，你能告诉我一下夜魔都说什么？
Yeah, just like he's wondering, did you interview Tony Ferguson? And could you let him know what Tony said? Share the story with him.
No, it's fair enough. No, that's fair enough. I haven't spoken to Tony Ferguson actually, but that's very fair.
不过他说他还没采访夜魔。
Look, Tony Ferguson, he is a big name, but you're climbing through this welterweight division as well, Lee. What would a win here mean for your career moving forward?
所以啊，就很显然，夜魔是个大腕儿，很有名。那么你在这个77这个级别，现在也已经是有排名了。那么战胜夜魔之后，你觉得这场胜利会对你意味着什么？那么对你下一步你要怎么走？你现在有什么计划吗？
我还没有想那么远，我只是想把当下做好自己的每一天的训练，尤其是回家做好美食，和教练员和我的队友一起享用，很舒服，让自己的身体赶快恢复，然后睡好觉，第二天还可以训练。然后之所以我赢比赛也好，后面的结果怎么样，那是明天后天的事情，我只是把今天做好，当下就是最好的。
Yeah, I think I didn't think about next step yet. So what I'm focusing now is the current moment. To me, I think the current moment is the best moment. I only focus on today, what I need to do today, what I can do the best today. So for the next step is tomorrow. So let's think about tomorrow when we are at tomorrow. So let's just focus on today, right now.
Very good. Look, before I let you both go, I just wanted to ask about, there are some really great fighters coming out of China at the moment and getting these UFC contracts. I just want to get Lee's opinion on, the growth of MMA and the fighters, the caliber of fighters that are coming out of China right now.
所以啊，他现在还想问你，就真的是现在越来越多的中国选手进入 UFC， 打的成绩也越来越好。那么你怎么看现在中国咱们涌现出的这新生代力量？你怎么给大家介绍或者评价一下中国的这些 MMA、UFC 的新鲜血液？
首先，这项运动让更多的人去这个综合格斗，让更多的人中国选手吧，然后去知道了。他们怎么知道呢？也脱不开各大媒体的去推广，让这些运动员们知道这项运动，这项运动员。我觉得就像中国第一个打 UFC 的人是谁？大家还知道吗？中国 UFC 第一人张铁拳，也是我铁哥。然后是第一个打 UFC 的，然后后面驹马别克，然后我是第3个签约的，后面王冠，然后后面慢慢又有这个严小南，然后张伟丽也拿了这个冠军，然后也是我们亚洲的突破，也是中国的突破。然后下面他11月又和饼干也要打，我相信他也能拿到比赛的冠军，对，他有这个实力。然后现在也通过慢慢去推运动，我觉得最运动员也好，教练员也好，还是以及媒体人员也好，你们都不去推广，谁还去帮我们推广？我觉得好的东西就是拿出来要分享，让更多人去了解，喜欢的人去踊跃的去参与、去参加。我也希望能通过我能帮助更多一些年轻的运动员喜欢这个行业的人们，哪怕他不是职业运动员，是个业余上班族，他也喜欢打拳。我觉得这项运动非常解压。最重要的就是你想一想，2个人面对面用拳头打你，你都不害怕，你还有什么可怕的？在生活中，你不会有感觉到压力。我倒是感觉到什么是人家说什么是压力，然后什么是累，然后什么是很让人感觉很焦虑。这个非给我的感觉性，这是最重要的。大家无论干什么事情自信。OK， 我说的这太多理解。
Yeah, I think okay. Please give me a chance to translate. Yeah, I think MMA as a sport is getting bigger and bigger in China. It's benefit from everybody in this business, fighters, promoters, media, they're trying to promote this sport and let more and more people engage into this sport. But of course, we cannot forget the pioneer of sports in China. Just for example, who still remember who is the first guy from China in the UFC? Zhang Tietuan, he's the first guy. Second guy who signed with UFC, Juma Bieke, and I am the third one. And then we have Yan Xiaonan, Zhang Weili, Song Yadong, etc., and etc. I think have more and more fighters signed by UFC. More and more media will focus on this sports and let more people to know about this sports. I think so. Another reason is why people love this sports. I think because it's very real. You know, two people face to face in the octagon, punching each other. It's very real, and that's why people love this sports. And from a fighter's perspective, I think if you participate in this sports, you can feel the energy this sports give to you, and will build your confidence. I think that's why there are more and more people from my country. They engage sports. We're not only get more pro fighters, but also a lot of participant amateurs who are trying to practice MMA, jiu-jitsu, boxing, things like that. I think that's the landscape of MMA in China now.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like the future is very bright for mixed martial arts and future UFC contracts for fighters coming out of China. And Li is most definitely a great ambassador for the sport. He's doing so well so far. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on UFC on Sky. I appreciate your time and all the very best for this weekend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, 谢谢。
UFC 279, you can catch all the action coming to you live and direct from Las Vegas this Sunday. You need to get booking now on Sky Arena. All the action starts from 2 p.m. If you do want to catch UFC 279 prelims, all the action is live on Prime. Thank you for joining us, whānau, mā te wā.
Every now and again, an athlete comes along who captivates the attention of the entire sport. Khamzat Chimaev!
He's different than any fighter I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness, he's talking to Dana.
Have you ever seen a phenom like Khamzat Chimaev?
All he wants to do is seek and destroy. And the jab and the kick in. Chance of Diaz ring through the crowd.
One of the biggest superstars in the game.
I'm back. I'm here to fight.
He is a legend.
I'm godly.
And he's been in some epic contest. Oh! He's got the choke! He's down!
I'm not surprised. He has asked for arguably the most avoided fighter on this roster.
There ain't no gangsters in the gym anymore. I mean him. I'm here to kill or be killed.
Khamzat Chimaev!
To be uncommon amongst uncommon men. That is Khamzat Chimaev. I come in for everybody. Get everybody!
Khamzat, you ain't gonna kill me unless you kill me.
Diaz, let's go, brother. Let's see who is the real gangster.
This matchup personifies the art of war.
It's an amazing fight. Let's go!